Welcome back, everyone, to the Drink and Drum podcast, the podcast with all the vibes. I am one of three hosts. My name is Timon Nicholas, aka Mr. Terrible.
Signing in, Jaron Tomlinson, the young sheller, aka Pineapple Badman in the building. Wagwan.
And it's your boy, Everon Williams, aka Big Easy. You don't know what going on.
This is the Unapologetic podcast with really good intentions. The socials, them located at the bottom of this podcast right there. So make sure you hit us up and tell us what going on.
If I have my own thing, like, why would I have somebody using something he used on like 50 bitches, 100 bitches on me?
Because El Torino is my fucking specialty. I go like though, I be hating.
But no, I'm not judging now. Like, that's y'all. I'm just saying for me. Not trying to change nobody's opinion. For me though.
I hate taking it in places because then it just smell like a condom after, and that should be pissing me off. Cause like my body's sore. I was like, yo, this bitch smell like a condom, man. Like
they have condoms that don't have a smell,
man.
And they're not that expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
I don't know, man. I smell like I don't know. All condoms smell the same to me.
No, they literally have a brand of condom that don't have a smell. I can tell y'all the name of it right now. Hold on. I'm gonna ask this. What's the? But yeah, go ahead.
Choice in condoms.
Huh?
Yeah, go to choice.
Let me see. I'm gonna tell you right now. Hold on.
Okay,
The one that don't have a scent. There's no scent at all.
Go to right now, where is just a Magnum. Like over here, that's the only thing that fits.
Don't tell me this motherfucker's sleeping. Oh shit.
So yeah, over here, that's the only thing that fit. You get yourself a fucking Magnum, like get yourself a XL. I got like there's only one place where I can buy fucking condoms from. That's from a Navy base. So I have to go over there and I be buying like fucking boxes just stacking up.
I don't know. I go for the Trojans.
What's taking so long?
Nah.
Trojan bear skin or whatever. Those are easy shoes to go pick up. So let's go collect those. But it's not like if must be using it like that anyways. It's just one of them like polite things to have to let you know that you're.
Damn, I'm trying to put y'all on this one that don't smell and it's not expensive either. What it is, I don't know.
Kaylin. So how long you have to be fucking somebody before you stop using a condom?
That's a tricky question. It's up to you and your partner. And whatever birth control y'all have or if y'all planning. And y'all understand like the risk of like what y'all about to do and the possibility of being pregnant and yada yada. Like it all depends on
the question wasn't that deep. No, it was just a quick question to ask.
You know,
there's no
what she's saying.
There's no one
okay,
answer
so
to that, though. You just
when?
Answer.
Okay, Kelly, got you.
Let me see.
Because look, Timon can answer it.
I feel like for me, if we talking long enough and I realize that you're a hoe, but you're not that kind of hoe. Next time I see you, we can go raw. Because I feel like it's like it depends on how much I know you. Like if I think that you could be a mother that's responsible, I don't mind risking it. If you don't give me some bad signs from the way you think and talk, I'm definitely putting up my dick in a rubber.
This person stingy. Ooh.
No, it's honestly it's like
not you, man. What you say now?
It's like I feel like God always blessed me for some weird reason with responsible women. And I just love not pulling out. So I just have to judge.
I not me dog. Bruh.
Wait, say that again, Timon, you what?
He loved not pulling out.
Oh, that's how I was born. My mom told me that
Me too, Kaylin.
Yeah.
Me too.
That's what she told me. I lucky wasn't fine. My dad just slipped up. He wasn't fast enough.
Then he did not pull out. He just pull out slow. But anyway,
yeah, that's what I said. He wasn't fast enough. Like he didn't even expect it to happen.
Well, I'm just not even trying to come out.
Timon, for me, you know, dog. Not me. I like even if I'm wearing a condom, I pull out.
Y'all, it's called skin. SKYN.
I've seen that somewhere before. But Timon, I even when I'm wearing a condom, I pull out because Timon, if I leave my dick inside of a woman and I nut dog, I go limp after, and then I have to sit down and think about my life.
Oh, I'm trying to get limp in there.
Like that,
Is that
bro.
called post-nut clarity?
Yeah, no,
I
because
swear
if
that's what my
No,
cousin
girl,
explained it.
yeah, but that's
it's
for
yes and no. It's yes and no,
yeah.
right? Because being real, it really is post nut clarity. But like, it'll be a girl, right? Like I pull out a nut on her, nut on the fucking ground nut somewhere, and then I go
Mm-hmm.
back in, keep beating that up for another round. But if I nut inside of her, then I go limp because I pull my dick out and then I really have to sit down. I was like, yo, you sure you want a kid with this bitch? Like, why you just do that, dog? Like, what's
Let
wrong
me
with you?
none of that thing. If she fucking riding me and I bust,
Irresponsible boy.
we just gonna chill into that bitch up again.
Nah, bro, I bust in it, bro. I bust in it, and I don't usually want fuck anymore
You
because
crazy.
I have to sit down and think about
Not
my shit.
Post-nut
me.
clarity.
No fucking clarity there for me. Clarity already went in when I came. No,
Nah, bro.
literally, we would stay there and talk and just have some pillow
Uh-huh.
talk while my flaccid dick is in her. And then once this conversation start get heated, she'll feel it, and we just keep going.
You know,
I
Yeah,
see.
maybe I should try to talk more after nothing inside. But I rather pull out and then keep going, and y'all just beat it up. But then if I fucking nut in you, man, I just have to think about my life, my decisions.
I feel
What
like
am
it's
I
one of
really?
those. I feel like that's one of the things that you like. It's because you always put yourself in that position. You just keep doing it, you know. But like if you just stop thinking about it after a while, then it just you stop thinking about it after a while. You don't think so?
I
Wait,
don't know,
Because
what?
man.
like if I'm getting clarity, it's because I know this person is not the best person to make a mistake in.
Yeah, my cousin. Yeah, my cousin says sometimes like he be infatuated with a girl and like want to sleep with her so bad, da da da, thinking it's love, and then as soon as you were to like slept with her after that, then he's sitting there like, ugh, I don't even
I
want to be around this bitch
I
anymore,
See,
or
know
like,
it's not love
why did
from
we
the
get
jump.
pregnant, or
it's
like,
not even that. It's not even like
Yeah,
Kaylin,
I can't
it's
fool
really
myself thinking it's love.
oh, that's how he
Just
it's
lust.
explained
really
it
see Kaylin, it's really
for
right.
him.
Kaylin, I will fuck like 4 rounds. I will beat it up for 4 rounds. But Kaylin, if I nut inside, then I have to just
Mm,
like I just go limp. I don't want to fuck anymore.
damn.
Because then I just have to sit down and think about my choices. Like why did
So,
I do?
question: you're not the type of guy. Have you ever had those moments where like you have sex, you come inside, and then you're still hard and can go a second round?
Yeah, that's what he's saying. That's what he pull out.
That's I
Oh,
ain't trying to
that's.
make no
Oh no,
baby.
I'm talking about. No, I'm not talking about pull. I'm talking about like you can stay inside and still be hard after you come.
You're not trying to make no
Yeah, you
baby.
can. Yeah, it
That's
happens.
what that's what you do when you
So it
try to
happens
make a
then.
baby. I'm not trying
Yeah,
to
because
make one. So when
you
I'm
can
not
still
inside of
control.
Oh,
a woman,
so that's not a normal thing to happen.
It happens to some people normally. Like if I bust
Um.
someone, she start giving me some head
no,
afterwards.
no.
My dick stay
If
out.
you say if you it can happen, right?
Yeah, yeah,
But
definitely.
that is how you make a baby. And I am not trying to make a baby. So like I don't put myself in a situation. I try my best not to nut in a woman. Cause I know for,
I mean,
I know if I know if I'm not in a woman, dog, she gonna keep the child. She gonna keep the child. I have to pray for a miscarriage.
hmm. No, I try. It's something I'm trying to do now to like weird. But like, bro, I have some block in my head. Every time I stretch for a condom, you can literally see my dick go flaccid. I'm like, it's not even me at this point. It's the fucking rubber. It's something I'm trying to get over.
I'm not trying to get to with that my issue because I need to think about my choices.
So, question: y'all ever caught a STD before?
Nope.
No,
I
Okay.
almost
Yeah.
did one time though.
How often y'all be getting tested?
still asking my business.
Hello.
Um I can answer
How
this,
often
but
y'all be getting tested?
it really
Like
depends.
every month or after every hookup or it just depends.
It really
At
depends.
least
So,
once a
like,
year.
what am I doing? Yeah, I mean, if I'm not fucking anybody, then uh, I,
Yeah.
why am I getting tested? But like, if I'm going out, I'm going to the club. I'm fucking random bitches, like having like one night stands. Then I get fucking tested like every month.
Oh,
Never
okay.
had a one night stand.
Huh?
Never had a one night stand. I don't think I could take a risk like that.
Brother man, I'm fucking bitches where we have communication barriers. I don't know
It's
what the
something I
fuck
said.
this.
It's like something I said. I want to do a time just for like doing it sake. I never done it because I feel like I
I
have to
honestly,
have some kind of connection somehow.
I honestly, I'm trying to get out to this lifestyle. Like I don't know how I ended back up in this. Actually, I know how I ended back up in this lifestyle. I'm in fucking Japan, nigga.
Yeah, I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I go to Japan
But
to not fuck some Japanese.
yeah, bro. You know, I found out. So
So
the Asian women, I think I like the Philippine women the most.
I tell them so. No, I tell people so. Some about the Filipinos just more attractive, and they just got my vibe.
Filipinos, because they're more darker. They're more darker.
Mm,
They look more. I don't know. They kind of have like a Spanish in them. Something dog like it
something
just
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
The Vietnamese. I love the Vietnamese too. They're fucking beautiful. I love the Thai, but like they got too many trannies, so it's scary because you never really know which one is a woman from birth.
So the
Korean.
whole country's gone too.
Oh, lady boys.
Hmm. You know what?
Yeah.
Vietnamese, Thai, then the Chinese. The Chinese are fucking beautiful, but they be too fucking pale. But then you
So
know
the,
who
the
else is really
Japanese can be
beautiful?
ugly.
No, they cute too, but the Japanese they have fucked up teeth.
Oh,
Like the
Yeah, they
UK
be having
people,
fucked up teeth, huh?
like UK people.
More or less,
damn.
more or less. Like the Japanese, they're very beautiful too. Like, bro, they all really beautiful women. But if we gotta put them on the scale like that, bro, it's the Filipinos first, always. Then it's like between the Vietnamese and the Thai. Love those two.
Hmm.
After that, then it's the Chinese, then the
Mm,
Koreans, and the Japanese. I ain't never meet nobody from Singapore, so I don't know anything about them.
okay.
I like it though, China dog. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I want to visit sometime, man. They got to be one of them times when I stop working.
Everyone asked me, like he was asking about over here, so I think everyone want to visit.
Hmm.
It'll be good vibes.
No, it's on the to-do list, man. I'm talking to Kellen about it, but even next year I said like, yo, let's plan a trip. Nobody's studying me. Couple of them said, yeah, let's go on a trip. And I'm like, anybody serious about it? Because I don't see nobody getting back to me about anything. Because I don't want to go buy no
Nigga,
fucking me.
nigga, I told you I'd do it, but like I personally, I feel
No,
like you
I
should
get you. I
come
get
out.
you. Who?
Because if you come out here, we have different islands or whatnot that we can go to real cheap. And I don't know, man. I feel like it's cheaper for you to fly halfway across the world than for me to fly halfway
Oh,
across the
it's
world.
not latex. That's why it doesn't smell. The condom is
I
not
don't know.
latex. What the hell?
Um, I don't know because everyone was telling me it's a whole 60 flight. I'm missing 2 days or some shit just
Oh,
traveling
God, but I'm
when
gonna-
you only have like 2 weeks vacation. But it's something I'd have to do when I move from this current place that I'm working at because you don't see me the extending my vacation time. Everybody else have extension every year that they work. So I don't know. But by next year, things should be better for me and I might be in a better position to take risks to move. So I might have to
You'll
put
be in a better position to what?
take risk and move
Oh, you're moving?
workplaces.
Moving? Where you moving to?
These are workplaces. God damn, Kayleen.
Oh,
You know, listen to that
I
song?
don't know. It's lagging, so I can't really hear him. My bad. The internet.
Hey, why you get so defensive? and you blame
I don't think
everything.
that
That's
one
in
was
my bad.
defensive.
What? It
No,
was lagging. I don't understand.
No. You hear her
Huh?
voice change? Her
no,
voice changed.
I think her voice always does that. I don't think that one was a defensive voice
What?
though.
You mean the aggression?
It's not necessarily aggression. I don't
High
know.
pitch,
Yeah,
low
it's not
pitch.
aggression. Yeah. The pitch and
Oh, that
everything
I don't know.
changed.
Sometimes it happens. See, I don't know. Jeez, it just be happening. Sometimes, depending on what I'm saying or the word I'm saying, like it just activates a tone of voice.
And then the cheese, the G's, all of that. Yo,
Cheese,
you know what that is? You know what that is? More words than you
muscle
need to
memory.
use.
No.
That's how I get people vexed. I realize too now when somebody say a lot more than they need to, it start irritate me. That might be a personal problem.
Just delete Kaylee number.
Anyways, yeah, I was just about to say that. Anyways, you can lose my number. But anyways, continue.
Got you, Kayleen. I'm sorry it didn't work out.
Now I'm trying to see. Never mind.
Why are you still looking at condoms?
No, I'm not. I was looking to see what Jaron was saying earlier when he was like, no, all latex, all condoms smell the same, or something like that he said. So then I just realized I went searching on it and I realized it's not latex. That's why I don't have a smell. But I don't use the ones that have a smell. I can't stand the smell. It makes me nauseous. So I specifically told my ex at the time, that I didn't like the smell, and so he said he tried to find something that didn't like irritate me, and then he found that. So he's who I just asked.
One question can get answered, but just cool.
What question? I've never seen his in the cold shower. I've seen it every other way. I just didn't want to go into detail. That's all.
Wait, what?
Never mind.
She said she never see the dick in the cold shower. She never see.
Oh, okay. So you see, we all okay. So you were also we have the question that you were dodging.
He never got that vulnerable with her.
No, because I never asked. I never personally asked.
You were so curious.
I mean, I asked, but to see it on like regular.
Kaylee, when you
ask her what you want?
When you were with that guy, Kaylee, when you were with that guy, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did he lock the bathroom?
No. I'd go in there and help him pee, or that was a whole joke for me, or fun in some weird way. I don't know.
See, I'd have pissed on you. But anyways, moving on.
Yeah, I'd have pissed on her. No fuck.
Moving on from that. You know, niggas here think I'm weird because I tell them I be pissing on bitches, bro. But they don't understand how liberating that shit is, bro. How strong you feel.
Not to TMI, but it happened as a joke.
No, purposely. Like if you
it happened. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Like he pulled a joke prank and did that, and so I kind of did the same thing another time.
Oh hell no!
You know I want
to get back on him.
That's different. I'll punch you
at the beach.
I'll be fucked up.
At the beach, because it's like, okay, if you can pee on me, then I guess I can pee on you.
Nah,
but
bro.
He like it was no hard feelings. It was funny.
You ain't punch in the head. This nigga weird. Bro, you got me fucked up. I didn't remember what the fuck I was gonna say. That just threw me up.
Man, I didn't even know what we were talking about.
I don't know. I think he.
Oh.
I think I'm a weirdo, and he didn't mind and was comfortable enough, like with the weirdness.
My thing is,
he to some extent was weird. I don't know.
It's about communication. Like, what is it when people in relationships and they don't ask the partner a certain thing because
like, sometimes it didn't cross my mind. It never crossed my mind. It's something that has crossed my mind in general, but like at the moment, it doesn't cross your mind for some strange reason. I don't know why it didn't. But like, overall, like nothing was ever taboo or weird to ask in the relationship about anything or share. So yeah, that was comfortable enough. It just never came across my mind. You're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like you've never been curious about a particular thing, but in a moment when you probably could, see something or whatever, that just never crosses your mind ever. And then after that would have slipped away, then it's like, dang, I missed one of like a few things I could have asked about or seen or done or whatever.
It
Yeah.
probably crossed my mind. I just never got to say it, so I forgot it.
Oh.
That's usually it. Like I have something to say, and I'm like, let me wait until they finish talking, or wait until they're free doing whatever they're doing, and I'm just like, I forgot.
Oh.
Yeah. I was supposed to go message this other somebody today, well, over the weekend, because here it is. I decided I'm gonna just flirt for the fun of it, and then they messaged me saying, "Hey, you're confusing me." I was like, "Why?" Because there's all these jokes and sexual stuff. It's like, "You want to fuck?" And I said, "Well, currently I don't want to, but like I'm not opposed to fucking, you know." And they're like, "I don't know what you want," and I was like, "We have to talk on the weekend." Because it's one of those. I was telling somebody, it's one of those. I feel like right now in my life, sometimes I do want it, but I don't care for it.
Damn.
And
Yeah, I
yeah,
know what you mean. Bro, like pussy not hard to get, right?
Yeah.
It's not hard to get. I have other things on my mind that I really care about.
yeah,
And like I mean like you saying like yo come through and yeah I can come through and bust this nut, but like I rather do this. Like it's not really that important. You should have asked me, like a couple of weeks ago when I was dry, I didn't have nothing going on. Fuck.
No. I see. Huh?
yeah. Pretty tough. Anyways,
Right now,
guys,
bro.
Yeah, continue.
Nah, I said I'm like looking at cars, bro. And I am so enamored by these cars that I'm not really interested in anything other than getting my car, and then that's when I
What type
ready.
of car are you trying to get?
RX S25 TZ series.
Like a
Yep,
So
Japanese, like
anything
a
that
one of
is in
those.
there,
yeah, I'm trying to get
Wait,
me
the
a
car he wants is like one of those cool sports
yes,
Japanese cars. Holy
yes,
shit! I
bro.
know the car. I think I know the car he talking. Like I can see it in my head.
Tim I
not
just
lie.
Tim I just
I just
threw a lot of things together. At first, I thought he was gonna say RX-7, but then he said STZ, this and that and that. But RX-7 would be cool, but I can't afford that. I can't afford a GTR. That's a GTR is my life goal. I can't afford that. I can't afford a GTT.
Let me see what.
A GTR is what fucking Paul Walker had in the Fast and Furious movie. Like which one? Like two.
There's not like a limited series now. Only a certain
Oh,
amount.
They
this.
they huh? What you say? Tim?
Those are like a limited series or no?
Oh, a GTR.
Yeah,
Wait,
GTR
a
is the racing.
Skyline. Wait, what is this?
It's a Skyline.
Yeah.
So it's the Skyline. Those are the racing trims. I can afford a GTT. A GTT is that's the rear wheel drive version. I can afford that. I could get that. But I am not certain if it'll be road legal by the time I'm going to actually it will be road legal by the time I go back to the States. So then fuck around and I might get orders back to the States like next month. And then
Hmm.
what the fuck I'm gonna do with my car?
Oh, this look cool. Not bad.
Like
I'm
my
more of a
boy,
muscle car type person.
nah, not me. I like
So like
these.
what Vin Diesel was driving or like I don't know, like one of something like that. But I like muscle cars.
See, you see muscle cars everywhere in the states. I don't want that.
No, not where I'm at. I hardly see those.
Where you at?
Ohio.
Ohio have a good
Yeah,
fucking.
and when I was in New York, I didn't see none either.
Ohio have a good car scene. Like everybody I know from Ohio.
Muscles? I be
Yes.
seeing them like once every two
No,
months.
you talking about like the old muscle cars. Because if you talking about those old legendary muscle cars, you're not seeing those on the road. Niggas don't drive those. Over here though, you see these Japanese legends on the road quite fucking often. They pull them out on Saturdays and shit. And they so fucking goofy. Like these car guys, they so fucking goofy, bro. Like, I gotta go talk to one of them and become their friend because I don't think they know how to get bitches. They just pull up in their cool cars and they revving and they doing all type of extra shit because they want the
Like
bitches'
this
attention, but they don't know how to
Dodge.
talk to the
Wait,
girl.
no.
Them they just awkward as hell. I'm gonna go over there and see if I can get like an entourage of women and see if I can like trade some women for a car or something.
Yeah, like the all muscle cars, like old.
Yeah, nobody drive those. Those should park up in the garage.
Pause. I don't know how old we talking. I like them oldish, old timeish cars, but it's somewhat old. Like it's not something you see on a regular. Like I'm trying to find the one that I like.
You're
It's
not gonna
not
see
this.
in terms of muscle cars, right, Kayleen?
Yeah.
You the ones I see on the road is from '99 coming up, right? And what you talking about,
Yeah, I'm
like,
not looking for
tho-
those. I'm looking for more like
yeah, you talk, yeah, those should park up in
70s.
the garage. They're not driving those.
It's my dream to have one. So this one was this one, a 1970 Dodge Charger. I don't know. I like the sound personally. I think they have personality in terms of the look, and it just screams drama. It screams Kayleen. It screams yeah,
You said drama.
yeah, but
Kayleen
not
come with drama.
no, not drama like to start shit. I'm talking about it comes with like it's bold. It's got personality. It comes
You
out and
know.
it's like look at me
So
or something along
you
that
know
line.
what? You know what to look up? Go look up at the Buick, right? GNX. So search that. That's a car that I really want.
GNX.
Yeah, Buick
View.
GNX.
Oh, this one. This is cool.
Yeah, that shit is sexy. Bro, I remember playing Racing Rivals, and I had one of those in Racing
A
Rivals, right?
1987 Buick GNX.
Hmm. And
This look good. And
that's the only muscle car I would buy. That's the only American I would buy, but that shit costs money, and I don't think they're legal on the road because they're death traps.
damn.
Tim, are you here?
Yeah, boy, just
Yeah, the boy don't know nothing about cars. He don't know what kind of car he wants. Tell me you
There's
drive a
this particular
Rambo.
muscle car I want. Trying to find it.
I was just gonna say Jeep, but I don't want Katie to say that's factually incorrect. So I'm driving an
Did you talking about
SUV.
like the Jeep company? Yeah, I
Hmm?
kind of want one of those where the doors can come off and stuff. But then I
Yeah, it's
heard
a
like it's a
rental
bad investment. Or
They're
so
very
somebody told me. I don't
SUV.
know.
they're very terrible
Yeah, the
cars,
American made car and they're terrible for the winter. They have the parts
bro. They're supposed to
the
be
parts
off
wear
road
out.
cars. They're supposed to be off road cars, and the axle broke every time it took them off road. Imagine you buy your off road car and it can't broke because it took them off road.
I'll be pissed.
Yeah, but the advertisement looks sick though.
It looked nice, but because
See, that's when they climb up. Actually, I have a friend, this girl that Victoria, I went to school with. She does those truck rallies or whatever. So she have a Jeep and she put on these big ass wheels on it. I don't know if you see on my
Like a
Instagram.
monster truck.
We stand up on a truck. No, we stand up on a Jeep on my Instagram page. It's her Jeep.
Wait, those big wheels where the rims are super big too?
I want to say yes, but they were like as monstrous big
There's
as you think.
I don't know what you call it, but they have these specific tires. I don't know if they're tires for when they're showing cars or whatever, but they'll put them on regular cars. But the rim is big, like a big rim. The tire is like regular, like thin. I don't know what you call it. Let me see if I can find. But yeah, continue with Saint Man.
Yeah. So she does those like mud derby thingies where she has like to use her Jeep to climb hills and stuff like rocky terrain. So I was asking
Oh,
What the
about it, and
fuck?
she said it's easy now because all you do is like they air out some of the tire, air out some of the air from the tire and make it a little bit soft so they can climb hills. And I was like, well, that's what they do when you're off road, take out some of the air because I don't know how that really work. But she really explained it just so you can get like pockets to help pull the vehicle up. When it's stiff and sturdy, it's easy to slide. So that's a less exert pressure. I found
yeah.
that so interesting.
Wait,
don't
you can't
follow
send
this other.
pictures in this chat? Wait,
Yes.
allow access to. Let me make sure I don't accidentally send something weird. Okay. Yo, somebody tell me what do you call these tires? What is that? I just sent it in the chat. Like I don't understand. I don't know what you call them, but they look
Those 22s.
interesting. That's what you call them?
Those big rims with fat they call it. The rims in them big. Those are what
Yeah, I
they
don't
call
know
like
those. I don't know what those tires are.
the tire
I
Oh,
profile is small, but like the rims big. So
yeah, but she not talking about
rims.
this is the tire because how thin they are. I don't know.
yeah, like what's
That's
that?
not.
What's that about?
I'm not part of that car scene. I don't know how that should work.
I saw one on a car day and it just had me thinking, can you put this on any car? Because I know they're expensive based on how they look, like super expensive. Regular tires are already expensive. But it just had
But
me thinking like, what if I wanted to put this on my car just for like show?
I'm gonna be real with you, right?
For a car show. One of my
You can't
dreams
drive too
is
far
to go to a
with that.
car show with my own car.
You can't
Or
drive
like
too far
no
with
no
that.
no okay. You can't do what?
You can't drive too far with it. That is useless as
Ah
I know
shit.
that. That's about as
Dang.
useful as I know that.
Dang.
you
Yeah,
got 50
them
miles.
they just for sure.
You
Because
got
like
50 miles.
all it says is just like what the profile of the tire got smaller, so it's just for show. It's just to highlight like the rims more.
Ah, that's it.
Yeah,
Dang.
she don't really do nothing. You don't want to take down the road. Like there's one stone gonna burst that because you can
Oh
meet
You have
this
shit.
the road, the
Never mind.
stone, and the rims gonna meet each other real quick. Whatever speed that you think this gonna be safe at is not gonna exist. Cause couple
your bus
breaks
one.
that
I
nigga
kill.
bust. That's not even funny. But yeah,
Killing, I kill almost killed.
Who?
I kill. This is the one that Tim apart of them boy. He's a
I
partner
Almost
with
she
what?
probably know him if she see a tall guy from State College in
Yeah,
her
I know.
class.
He didn't used to go state college
Mm-hmm.
in the blue department or something. So he had a baby with his wife or a girl or something. What happened to him? You say?
You know
Look at
plenty.
that. It's from past episodes. Why you know this, Kayleen?
What about
About
Akil?
yeah.
No, I used to hang out with Timon back in college. Like one of my main things to do was to go hang out with him early in the morning. And so I'd come across a ton of other dudes in the blue department who were his friends and sometimes like because I was over there, they'd be polite, I guess, to me too. So and I've spoken to him one or two times.
So Tim
So
man,
I
you may
know
be
who this
you may
Akil
be
is.
Kayleen man link.
Nah,
Boy,
he wasn't doing that.
she like, can I
No.
come over there, use me, forget my friends
Come
then.
over there for you
No, I'm
right
not gonna
man.
like to tell you. I just wanted to hang out with Timon because I was gonna see my other friends the rest of the day. And since we
Yeah,
went to school together and all of that, yeah,
Okay,
sure.
I
never
would
talk
just
to me
go over by
one
him and
time
hang out.
went to
You
school.
just go.
And all of a
You just
sudden,
go.
Huh?
she got to put me in college.
Yeah, I didn't know Timon and I went to school for real. Like, yeah, every now and again he'd talk or say something to
You had
me, but
Adventist
like I
school
had
and
my
about
own
60
clique of
people you
people I
never
was
go to
talking
man.
to.
You hear
Huh?
dog?
I only became friends with Timon in fifth form now. When he used to be like really friendly now, when we went geography and stuff. So he'd say hi or he'd crack a joke or I'd see him hanging out with Jamal and I knew like even though me and Jamal weren't friends, like we were acquaintances. So sometimes like that's how yeah. And then Brian was his friend too. So it's only fifth form we started to like become friendly.
Bro,
And then state college happened, and then it was like perfect opportunity to even be friends with this guy. And he was cool too. Like the person that I came across in fifth form was chill and cool to me, and it was everyone's friend. So you know, yeah, like I didn't think he was a bad dude. Like would everyone hung out with terrible people? No, not really.
why you
So
think that?
huh?
Why you think that?
I don't know. like I'm not saying none of Tim. I'm not saying that everyone don't have one or two questionable friends, right?
I'm
But
different. I'm
huh?
pretty sure I'm a questionable friend. Questionable friend.
No, I mean like terrible people. Like maybe you may have one or two things that are terrible about you, but overall, well, I don't know you like that. But in my brain, I guess I don't see you as an overall
You got
terrible
edit that.
person, huh?
You got
What?
edit that. What?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't see you. I don't see you as an overall terrible person. Like you may have one or two things that are terrible about you, like most people, because come on, we're humans. But yeah, I don't know. I've never. I don't.
Nah, I'm
Yeah,
not bad.
I know of one or two people that were kind of questionable that everyone was friends with. But at the end of the day, you're allowed to have like, who am I? I'm not his mom. What? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, yeah, that's how I was comfortable enough being friends with Timon too, outside of everything else.
I'm not a bad
And he
person.
was funny. He was
Bad person.
funny. He
I just
indulged me in my own little arguments and like shit that I didn't believe in and my little like tunnel vision views on certain things, and it was fun. So yeah, that's how me and Timon became friends. But I know a lot of people in his department probably think we were more because I remember, like Khalil, for example, used to always come to me separately outside of hanging with Timon and just keep drilling me on, like, oh, so that's your boyfriend, da 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 da. And every time I tell him it's my friend, he never believed it. But he just teased me about it. And, like, at the end of the day, I
hold
didn't
on.
care because what?
Haley.
What?
So because of how awkward Antigua young men are, right?
Uh-huh.
That would say probably flirting with you. Because
Yeah, he
you
would
got
flirt with me, like, in many
no,
different
no,
ways.
him asking if that's your boyfriend and da 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 da. Like that was most likely him flirting with you. But Antigua man weird no fuck the boss.
yeah.
Them
If
man,
got the woman in there like the weirdness now. That's all I know.
I don't. Yes, something. Yo, if I go back home, I don't think I'd be successful with women. Aside from like the ones who I already know.
I don't even
Mm.
know how people be attracted to them. I don't even because as soon as a man do something, like I can't even explain it, but majority of Antigua men turn me off completely. They
Because
dunce, they shallow,
you know why those
limited
selective
beliefs.
men.
They think they can talk to you any old how. Like I don't mind you being upfront and truthful because I like blunt, truthful, straight to the point. But I don't think you can talk to me like some fucking dog on the street or like any other dog that you be talking to. You understand? Like I'm a person at
Hey,
the end of the
girl,
day.
come here.
Be respectful. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. There was a guy in that same blue department, Timon. No, he wasn't your friend, but like he was
I
weird
can't
and he had
leave
anger
the chat.
issues, and he used to come to my
I
biology
can't
class
leave read the
and
chat.
stalk me. What?
Because I read the chat.
Um, Goodbye. Um.
I gotta be upfront,
Anyways,
but I don't want to be upfront on the live like that, you know. So you gotta read the chat.
any. Anyways. So yeah, that's that. That's that whole thing. I don't know, but they were like, but yeah, I just liked hanging out with Tim and stuff. He was cool people, or he is still cool people. But you got my point,
I'm not cool.
huh?
I'm not cool.
Well, to
I'm
me,
OJ.
I don't know. You weren't like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
Nah, I'm
Like
fucking
you
cool.
were cool
One of the
people,
coolest person I know. I'm gonna be real. Like hanging out with Timon, like I would not know Evron if it wasn't for Timon. Even though I went to the same school with him and whatnot. I don't
yeah.
think I don't think I would have talked to Evron if it was for Timon. Um, who else? Brian. I don't think I'd know them if it wasn't for Timon. Cause who I started hanging out when I went to fucking Adventist school? That was Michael and them the dog. Instantly I walk in and I found the bad company.
The tall black guy.
No, Carter.
Oh, no. Oh, somebody different.
She know Carter.
I feel like she would. I think Carter used to disturb she. When we went to secondary, he was in first form and then he repeated. And you were like, I think he's taught to you just like in a big go make a move up.
Rats clot.
Like
Me? I
that,
honestly don't
yeah.
remember. Listen, there was so many
Yeah, he's the
automatic stuff
fucking
that
ruin.
I did and said in. Okay, that's true. That's true. I was. or like at least I don't know. I was mean. Like I was somewhat mean, or I
I
didn't have a
might could do a
filter. I don't know
laugh.
what it was. I think I was just angry about a lot of shit. So
Your
everybody,
cat,
yeah.
cartel's fucking cool, dog. Still not gonna forget the dinner boss. Cartel pull one Yakuza move. Is this how the
Uh,
Yakuza
that
and
man
dinner?
are the coolest man in the school of dog.
Boss, the man be the coolest person on the planet. Dog, the Yakuza, right? That man will tell you, come over to my table, right? And you go over there, and then man will ask you, yo, you want one girl? Which girl you want? Punch she out. And then, that man gives you the two-finger gun. Come over here. Oh, yeah, Kayleen, the two-finger gun, that's something that it work bad over here, But I'm going to tell you, right? You look on a Japanese guy, right? And then, I'm telling on the camera.
And you do the gun sign thing. They find that attractive.
She right? You look on she.
Huh.
I'm like, regulars. You
Oh,
know?
it worked.
Look on she, know you.
And they come over for real.
Yeah. The
That's
they
interesting.
two-finger
Is it
gun,
the guy
baby.
that you're interested in until you come here and I go?
Now if we not together, no.
Bloody rash, yeah. Then how
I
you think
can't.
they ever get together?
Me understand.
Uh ship come to harbor. I don't know. It works for me. It always worked for me in my favor because they be thinking, oh, she playing hard to get, and then eventually they come over. I don't know how to explain it, but it work in my favor.
That's
And it's
fucking
not
me.
like I'm rolling my eyes and cutting my eyes. I see them and I just pretend like I didn't see what happened. So
We
then they
get
would be like, oh, she didn't see, and I'd probably be ignoring, and then they come over. And then depending on attitude or what they did earlier, well, pause. If I like the guy, then whatever. But like, let's say I don't know you, and you think like, oh, let me beckon her over or whatever. Like that don't be working. Even when they come over, like I'll just walk away. You know how many times I almost get my head slapped off my body because somebody think, oh, you think you're better than me, or you think you're all that or something along
Like
that line.
hereditaries.
But I don't even I it's not like I'm trying to prove a point or not like that. Me personally, like
that
it
sound like you
does
be
it
a
does
lot.
like me personally it does something to me. Like there's certain things that if somebody do it to you all it causes like this kind of ego trip or ego type situation. Like for me personally, like that messes like I don't know how to explain. Not messes with me, like mess me up, make me wanna, oh my god, like why he did that. It's more like I'm a god. Like I don't know how to explain. It's some weird god complex type situation is why I don't like people do certain things. So when they do it, it's not because I'm trying to prove a point or something. It's like the god complex in me. Like if I were male, it'd be the same thing. Like I'd probably be like Jawan, like bitch, you better come to me, bitch. I don't know, but like you get me.
Why you
Like I
think
don't
I'm
know.
so aggressive with it? She said, bitch.
Like I'd probably be a Jaron or with the way how Jaron be like so assertive and like I'd be like that if I were a dude. So it's just the same, but I'm a girl. Like yeah, like I don't know. It's complicated, but it's true.
For one, it's a lot of things, right? If I tell a girl come here, right, it shows interest if she even come in the first place. It also show that she might not know me, but I look like somebody that she can either trust or she she outright just listens.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, like 9 times out of 10, I got to tell a
Uh-huh.
girl, I give a girl like the little gun finger, and I tell her like, "Come." I can determine if I can waste my time talking to her or if like
Uh-huh.
talking to her is wasting my time or not. Cause like, you know, she kind of roll her eye or something. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
bitch, ain't no reason to even waste it with you. But then
Yeah.
you're like, she kind of smiled and she looked the other direction. I have no problem approaching, but I would prefer that she come up there.
Oh.
'Cause
You see, me personally, like my personality is very dominant and I've always been like aggressive and headstrong type. So let's say I was interested in a guy and he becked me over. 9 times out over 10, I wouldn't go. Not because I don't want to listen to him or whatever, but it's like this. Like even when I was in a relationship with that guy I was in, we didn't butt heads a lot, and I guess he liked the aggressive, assertive side of mine. But like when we used to flirt and stuff like that, like was somewhat always trying to like be in charge, or like, so like if you tell me to come over, I'd probably like smirk and like flirt at him, but like act like a brat. So it would end up being him coming over to me in that way, and it was fun for me and him, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know about that, man. Timon, you think that's manly?
No, it's like
Timon,
Hmm.
good
I
girls
would
get
make a great dominatrix.
Timon, only good girls get treats. That's all I'm
What?
saying. Only good girls
What is
get
it?
treats.
I get my treats. And what's crazy, not even with this last guy I was with, but like my previous other encounters, even though they were very assertive, like I don't know what it was about my personality, but it always ended up being like there would be like, Jaran type of like finger come over type situation. But then the whole like me being a brat about the situation was somewhat of a turn on for them. And I wasn't like rolling my, like in the case where John would have done let's say John did a gun finger or something like that to me, come over, I probably would have like smirked at him and make it seem like I was interested, but then ignore him.
I'm not in for all the
So then in
games.
his head, no, okay, I
You
know,
must
hear
have
this,
think
no,
these
hear this,
fucking ten
hear
and
this,
a half
y'all,
clocks
y'all
would
hear this, y'all hear this, right? Like I know it comes off to like games for y'all, and I get it. Like a lot of women out here, they play games, they be wasting people time, yada yada yada. But for me personally, it's not. Oh, it's like it adds like this like sensual, sexual
Yeah, I
tension,
did after we start talking,
and I
I know
please.
like I like that
I
I
did
know
from the
what
after we
very
start
start. So
talking.
it's just, oh no, I like that from the start. Like that's what I like from the start. So it's just like that's what I want, and I want to build on that.
I know what you're saying, right?
I don't know how to
But
explain it. It's just
you
really
need to
complicated.
fucking you need to set the base during
Yeah,
the conversation. You
I
do
get
that.
you.
Really?
You do that off rip. Like I tell you, hey yo, come over here. Like, we're gonna talk or whatever. You do that,
Oh,
I'm not wasting my time.
oh.
Yeah,
Well, I guess the guys that become my way are somewhat simps then.
I don't know what that is. That's not my concern. My thing
Actually,
is,
I'm just joking. They're not simps, but like I can't explain it. Like I know how to flirt really good and act like a tease. So like it works. Like I've had like super aggressive individuals that I was interested in, and they knew I was interested, but we never talked, but they knew something was there. Try a whole like being assertive aggressive on me, but like I liked the play and tension of it all. So it was like, oh, I see you, but this is what I want, and I know you want this, and I know you want, and I know you know that I want that. So like I'd play this like game, and it worked, and it,
Really?
yeah, huh?
Let me put you in this, right?
Yeah.
We we're in the club scenario, right? And I give a
Uh-huh.
girl finger gun, right? I
Uh-huh.
could do this. If she don't come to me, right? I
Yeah.
don't really go to her. If she give me a look of smirking and she look the other direction, I already know that if I go over to this bitch want me to buy her shots.
Oh dang.
That's exactly what they're gonna be now. And this you as a man, right? Because I left my comfortable space, right? And then I went over there into her fucking space.
Uh-huh.
I lose the comfortability of home ground by going over there, and I most likely will fold because no, she brought me into her presence. She didn't come into mine.
So that's what it is. I be
It's
like,
like
that's
there's
what
a
is
lot of
happening.
fucking power. There's a lot of power in between moving and like who go to who and whatnot, right? Telling you,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lose my power like that. Go over there and then buy she couple shots. Then I'm trying to be on the hip, and then she go find another man who bigger than me.
Oh, I see. I see your point on why you don't take that risk. But my thing is, like, I already know that this is the person I'm trying to entertain for the night. So I don't really pull that stunt on somebody I know I don't want in my space, or I'm not trying to entertain. Like if I know
He's
from
like,
this the get that I'm not trying to entertain this guy, I don't like this guy, not interested in nothing, don't even want a drink from him, he do the gun finger, I'm just gonna act like I didn't see and continue socializing with my friends. It's not a smirk or flirt. Like that's me just saying from the get, not interested.
I feel like what you're saying there only works if you know of the person. You know the person, like you're somebody that you're familiar with. You see them before.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, off rip, I just met you tonight, and I give you that gun finger. You're coming over here. You have to come over here.
Uh,
Cause like it's the first time like you do that shit, and I just met you. I don't fucking know you. It's a waste of my time. You're playing games, and the size 10.5 clocks, the fly class the room.
oh, I get you. I get you.
Don't
I
put the
see your
shoe
point.
across the room. Don't scuff my shoes. Don't make it alcohol touch it, cause then we're gonna have problems.
Yeah. Dang. I got your point though. But I don't know, for me, like I like to do it. It's like this weird fun dance. And I just like the whole tension of it all. Like you build up on some kind of frustration, some kind of need or want or like whatever it is in that moment. I don't know. But I've never entertained, I've never done that or entertained a guy that I know I didn't want to like talk to or whatever the case may be. And like
I
let's say a case where like off the get he did what he did and then he comes up in my space and I wasn't interested and he tries to buy me a drink, I'll turn it down because honestly most of the times like when I went to the club, most of the times they bought a drink for me, it was always because they had another intention and felt like they owe me. And in a weird way, like yes, you should want to do something out of the kindness of your heart, but like knowing that that's your intention, I'm not gonna even have you waste my time or your time buying me a drink wanting something that I know I'm not gonna give you. But that's
I
just
un-
me.
I understand what you're saying, cause but you have to understand people are weird. Me and my
Yeah, I
boys,
know.
me and my boys, we go to gay bars to pregame because we get a lot of free drinks there. Like, hey yo, I ain't gay, bro, but they still give you drinks because they think if they get drunk enough.
You know who wouldn't go to one of them, V? Lambert.
Oh,
Lambert can't wrap in mind that gay people exist. And I was like,
Doug,
bro,
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. Gay bar,
Can't.
gay
My
bar,
brother is literally like bi.
gay bars. That's gay as fuck. There's no body. It's just gay.
No,
Anyways,
he just like every and anything that walk.
okay.
that is even more gay.
I'm bisexual, so what does that? I'm bisexual, so what does that make me a lesbian?
Gay.
Is she gay? She not listening?
Like it's a universal term. It's gay. Plain
Oh,
and
you
simple.
meant in that way. I thought you were. Oh, I thought you were doing it another way. Like for example, like my aunt, no, my brother is bisexual, but she'll throw around
Gay.
the term gay, like he love man and just messing with women. Like that nigga love boys.
You're not
So
wrong.
I just thought Jaron meant it in that way. I didn't realize he was using it the whole universal way.
Mm.
But anyway, right? Boy, those gay bars, boy, that shit is, bro. They be buying you drinks, right? They treat you like a piece of meat. Yo, I ain't never feel so sexy a day in my life. And a lot of women really they be in the gay bars, like and they be hanging out over there. And I feel I want to say that's where women who don't want to get hit on they go to.
I know.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
I
As
love
somebody who used to go to like gay bars, it was comfortable. You don't get the groping that I normally get when I would go to a regular bar when I was at Kent. Like
Say
I
gay
would
men not
dance.
handsy.
but bro, I
No,
love
like like some of them are, but not in the outright way. Like you, like I don't know how to explain it. Like when I went to regular
You
bars at
just know
Kent,
once a guy go after your vagina, he touches you, he makes you uncomfortable. Once he touches you, he not
okay,
after
come
your
on, come on.
vagina. Not the same.
Come on,
huh?
music playing, right? The music playing and the bar, the bar, the little club, like it's full. So now you walking across, you see Kaylee, she in a little dress. You put your hand on her hips because you're slowly going across her. And the nigga pass her, they do the little, just do a little wine on the way out. I
Mm.
know what you mean. Like niggas be doing like a whole bunch of extra shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
when
weird.
I used to go to the clubs them at Kent,
But
I remember
bitches be
time
telling
I
me go
went
to
there
the
with a
gay
few of
bars to
my
not
friends to
flirt and
dance.
do it. And
Say that again.
I live, I live like bitches say they go to the gay bar so that men don't hit on them, bro. And I love like the gay bar twice with two women before. They're having a girls' night.
Mm.
Yeah. I left there with a woman with a ring on her hand.
The main reasons why I used to go gay bars when I went gay bars was because like the gay guys were like women. I don't know how to explain. It's like they're guys, but they're women. But at the same time, like personally, me, I didn't like people touching me unless I gave like some kind of permission. And so, like when I used to go to the strip bars, then I can, or like where straight people go, the regular clubs and bars. I'd be on the floor dancing with my friends, and then somebody will come and dance with you, and it's like, okay, you know what? I'll allow this because I want to dance with this person. But then they take it upon themselves to like shove their hand down in your trousers, or if you have a skirt, try to like, and you don't have on a tights, like try to like pull, like your underwear or something to like try to stick their hand in your butthole, or like at one in one
Wait,
at
just
what.
just so no conversation about it.
Huh?
Just so no
Yeah, that's
conversation
why I don't
about
like.
it.
Yes, and
There's no, there's
this
no
one,
actual. Listen,
but
listen. There's
I've
no
been
actual.
assaulted so many times. The first
Okay, it's
time I
not you
got
said
assaulted, I went to wait, what?
no. I swear I was telling a story with somebody telling me wait.
This is.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh no, this.
I was coming back. I just hear what she was saying.
Oh,
With that, right? I feel like the way how those things go down or how they're supposed to go down is when you
Uh-huh,
dance with the guy, right? And then the
uh-huh.
guy kind of he kind of because you're in a club or whatever, it's loud, right? And then he kind of tap at you and he point towards like the back, like a wall,
Yeah,
in club. Then that's where you go and do that whole field touch thing to make sure she doesn't.
right. The
But
first
like
time,
in the middle of everything, that's weird.
yes, the
That's
first time
weird.
I was assaulted, I went there with Sarah and a few of my other friends and this American Asian guy, right? He was who I expected to be dancing with the night, and at one point we were, but like he went to go get some drinks for us or something like that. So we ended up in a group in a circle dancing, and like I had on a tube top, and I didn't have on like a bra, and I didn't put on like a pasty or anything like that. And which I probably should have put on a piercing, but who cares? It's my body, my fucking clothes. So
Freedom
I'm
is.
there dancing, and this guy comes up behind me, and he's like, "Oh, you're so pretty, like I want to dance with you or something." I was like, "Ah, it's fine, it's fine." Next thing you know, he comes back 2 minutes later, and he's like, "Oh, you can really dance. Like I like to watch you move your hips and da da da. Let's dance, please." Like being desperate,
yeah.
and I was like,
That's
"Bro,
I've
no." I was
never
like,
heard you being that desperate, which is wild. But go ahead. Sorry.
and
I don't
it
even
was
hear him.
this it was this light skinned it was this light skinned black guy. It was a light skin basically. I don't
Already
know why
said
I had to
nigga.
say black guy, but yeah, so then he comes back over a third time, and so I feel somebody like dancing behind me. And as I go to turn around, not to shove him off because I didn't want to be so aggressive, because this was me trying to be nice. Maybe this motherfucker drunk. You never know what's going on with people. Look, I
That's a
don't know,
screen.
right?
Stranger danger.
So I turn around to be like, come on, like, no, like, you understand? This nigga shove his hand in my tube top, part my boob hanging out, hop in a field and jump away. And two other guys jumped his ass in there, and two of them got kicked out. The one that assaulted me and one of them that jumped him. But that was the first time that happened. I said, you know what? The next time I go to the club, I'm gonna make sure I like make sure I have on tights, a bra. Like even if somebody tried to cop something, there's some kind of protection there. And yeah, the second time I went,
Chastity belt.
I ended up dancing with this guy. Boom. He shoved his hand down my fucking jeans, like shoved it in my jeans, and I picked him, and I'm just there like, what the fuck? This nigga tried to feel up my vagina a little while. What the? You understand? And then the third time it happened, I wore
You
a
trying to make sure
skirt.
he not gay.
Huh?
Trying to make
The,
sure he not gay, so you gotta do a touch stuff it. Make sure he got a coochie.
please.
Check
And then
quick check.
the third time some shit like that happened, um,
I don't know. Let's tell me something.
I was wearing like,
But they can say that next now.
oh no, I was, wait, what?
Stop inside. I'm going to the club.
Because they say they have
Anyway,
when she go carnival so.
the next, listen, I went Juve and Antigua, and a nigga pulled my braids out my head because I didn't want to dance with him. I've been assaulted so many times, and this is why, like, I'm literally so aggressive with my personal space and me and all of that. Because obviously, not everybody is like that, but like, motherfuckers be seeing me and thinking, "Oh, she's so little, petite, tiny. Let me assault this bitch." But the third time at that bar, I had on like a mini leather skirt,
I used to go to that
and
bar.
I had on like a it wasn't like a long tights. It was one of them tights that they fit you like a boy short, so your butt is still like out. I don't know what you call them, body rider. I don't know, but I had on like a tights that was that concept underneath my skirt, and I'm there dancing, and next thing you know, this guy come and dance, and boom, try the pull across my tights and my panties to touch my butthole. And then after that, every time I go there, I just stayed in the circle of my friends and let them take the assault while I was in the middle and couldn't be assaulted.
I feel
And
like
that's how I ended up going to gay bars because, like, I'm not saying that there are no gay guys out there that don't assault people. They are. But I ended up going there because it was like dancing. It was like being in the company of like women. Basically, technically, that's what half of them were. And,
but they weren't. But they weren't.
like,
Don't be saying that. Don't be saying that. Don't be saying that.
oh yeah, that. But like I felt like you're in the presence of technically men, women. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't have a
Just a gauge.
situation where somebody was dancing on me and they're like, "Let me feel this. Let me feel how this girl butthole feel. Let me cop a feel from this girl like vagina or her boobs or something." So that's how I ended up going to those
Come on,
bars.
the proper way to do it is you gotta take her to the back. Like you tell her, let's go to the corner. And like she come over there, that bitch wants you to touch her coochie.
No, nobody fingering damn bar. We
But
going
now,
in the car and
mm-mm.
whatever.
No, no, what happened? What happened if I do that with this Asian girl and then I go in the car and then she have a dick? You know what I mean?
Well,
So you go in the back first and you make sure she don't have a dick. And then when you know she don't have a dick, you say, all right, cool. And you want those
and then
crazy,
we go to the car.
you know how you say, your friend, right? The tranny.
Yeah,
They they put something in there, right? And whatever. Anyways,
yeah, the dilator.
whatever that shit is. I met this girl in the club, right? Pretty thing. Dancing with Shorty, right? And bro, go make sure that you know this for Shorty. So, I'm touching. But like I go out and touch, right? I'm like, okay, she don't have a dick. Whew, good. Anyways, right? She want like she was like, oh, like let's go back. I have a fucking hotel because like if I'm going to Tokyo, I get the hotel beforehand so that if I get drunk or something, I can go back to the hotel instead of trying to fucking navigate my way back. So, dog, like we went back to my hotel, and bro, I don't know, dog, but I just something about her and my dick just was not compatible, dog. She, bro, spread the pussy lips, right? I don't see no clit. Like, so I was like, okay, I know some niggas have a problem finding the clit. Maybe that's what this situation is with me right now. I don't see no clit. Like I'm rubbing going up, like through the lips, like going up. I'm like, dog, okay, I pass where the clit's supposed to be at. I'm touching this bitch navel. I still don't see a clit. Come back down in the same line. And I'm like, okay, maybe it just, I don't know. I breeze past it. Anyway, right? Stick my finger in that bitch, right? I was like, bro, like this shit feel like a Pringles can. You know what I'm saying? Shit was scary, bro. Put my
What
finger
you
in like
saying?
it's a
So
Pringles
what you
can.
said?
So what you
So
saying?
you continued or you kick out?
No, no, no. So I pull back. I'm like, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, yo, something strange here, dog. So I go back up to look for the clit again. It's still not there.
I'm gonna send something in the chat to y'all. But go ahead.
Put my hand back in, and it still feel like a Pringles can. And I was like, nah, I don't want this, bro. Like my dick was hard, bro. And this is why I don't be eating these Asian women out. Like this is another reason why I don't be eating these Asian women. Like I don't know what to do, dog. Like my dick couldn't get hard. I was like, nah, like this ain't gonna work out. I told her she can go. Confident I was a tranny. That's why you got cop a feel in the club, Kayleen.
Y'all have ever seen one? Like how they make one?
What is that?
What I just sent you.
It was a penis.
Male, like
Yeah.
a re
This is somebody constructing to be a man.
no, a woman.
Wait, what?
That's
Yeah. The tip of I watched a video on YouTube, but basically the male genitalia like that becomes the clitoris in a way. Like they obviously like size it down, but the clitoris for the reassignment, like the genitalia reassignment surgery, the head becomes the clitoris.
So what happened with
And then
my
where the
dick?
balls and stuff is, there's where they use the balls and the scrotum or whatever to help make the folds and skin for the private part, for the lips.
Aileen,
or vulva,
what
whatever they call it.
I'm not understanding is where does my length go? Where does my length?
Like, hold on, I'm gonna show you.
How they bring the tip of my dick all the way down there to shave it into that monstrosity.
There's a whole
Surgery.
surgery to do it.
They're
And
probably
like, I don't know
just
if you noticed, but the autonomy for, I don't know if you all noticed, but the autonomy for like the clitoris and like the autonomy for like the male genitalia have
It's the
like
same
a
thing.
similar structure.
It is the same thing.
Yeah.
The clit is just a little fucking dickhead.
Yeah.
Bro, one time I'm like licking on the clit. I was like, this is gay as fuck. Cause like
dude.
it's just a little dickhead, bro. But
Yeah.
then
Like,
but it's still different, kind of, a little bit.
yeah, it's just smaller. Like in this picture that I sent. Like on the left is like how the structure for like the clit and the all of that make up. And then on the other side you have the male genitalia and like how certain things are like similar. But they shave it down and so the head for the male part becomes like the clitoris for the new private for like a trans woman.
Yo, I just think that people doing too much in
There's a whole
life.
science behind, huh?
I just think people doing too much in life.
To each their own, buddy.
Huh?
That
Yeah,
shit not
man.
bothering me. I'm not
Yeah,
affected.
man.
No, it's not
I've
even
had
like about
I've had an
bothering.
encounter with the tranny man, so
It's not even about bothering people. I feel like people is doing too much. Like they getting distracted by shit that really shouldn't even be
It's not
distracting you.
important.
Not really important. Like not to say that the things
Yeah,
that
I
you
get
care
what you
about or matter
mean.
in life aren't important. They're important to you.
Yeah.
But like,
I get what you mean to some extent, yeah.
you know what I mean? Like I talk to some people and I'm just
Like
like,
all the things we choose to make such a big thing that are very minor.
yeah. Like I understand it's important to you, but like, how about you stop being entitled and so the world revolves around you? How about you just go back to the old way of doing things and just cry in a corner? Hmm? Not to say that to fix your problems or anything, no, because I'm not being insensitive
Yeah,
to anybody's
I
like,
know.
yeah. But I don't know. I feel like if you can't talk about, have a discussion about it, be open about it, and you want to just be bitchy and pissed about it, like you don't deserve to be heard if you can't discuss it calmly.
Yeah. That looks, but
Yeah.
yeah, that hole there, they put like a dilator in it because now it becomes a canal that's obviously not attached to like a uterus or anything, just like a canal.
Mm.
And the dilator just goes into it and like stretches the opening to keep it open or else it'll close up and just form like an internal balloon bubble. And some people their surgeries end up getting really messed up. And I guess depending on the doctor you go to, some of them can do a really good job of making like the what was once a penis look like a vagina. And there's some trans women out here like you'd never be able to tell that they were once male because you have some guys out here who or some trans women out here who they had soft features when they were males, so that transition's really nice when they now become the females that they want to be. And then
like
with a reassigned surgeon genitalia surgery, then boom, they fit right into society perfectly and you'll never know. And
like
some
the
people
top
they go as far as changing their sex on their certificate and changing their name. So yeah. I don't know if they pay to do away with what was. I don't know if when you pay for a new name and a new gender and all that, if your old, what you used to be goes away. And some people, like, because some people,
Expensive as that.
and some people, right, like, they were once a male and then they become a female and then they become that. So the whatever they were before is dead. So let's say they meet somebody new. Some of them would let their partner know, okay, this is what it used to be, and others they're not telling you that at all. So
that's
No, but
I'm
how rich are gay people?
they have funds that helps some they have funds that actually help some of these individuals have these reassignment
So
surgeries
how we create a fund to help us to be wealthy?
we're not
to help you with what? I don't know. I guess you have to be a minority. You know, like how they have funds that minorities go to university or like go to a special law school or whatever the case may be, or to help people who are black pay for rent or food or whatever.
that
They have funds and stuff like it's America, so they
So
have
if I
funds for trans
well,
individuals for certain things.
have fucking scholarships and shit and all types of
Yeah,
shit.
when I
That
was going to KSU, like they had LGBTQ funds and grants and scholarships for certain things, and like even at one point, like I was getting money from that, but it wasn't nothing much. But yeah, so I guess you have to be
wrong
somewhat
hand,
of a minority. I don't know,
being born wrong-handed, and you can get fucking scholarships for that.
for being ambidextrous or like
No,
being.
a lefty, wrong-handed.
Oh, okay.
If you lived on a farm and you had cereal and you were chilling outside, your grandfather take your bowl because you went out to milk and just go on the cow and squeeze out, would you still drink it?
Had what?
You live on a farm and your uncle grab your bowl of cereal and just put warm cow milk on your cereal. You gonna drink it like just so?
No,
Why?
Oh
no.
no, I'd need it boiled a little. I've drunk fresh cow milk once, but my nanny at the time or grandmother at the time told me that that was dangerous because sometimes there's bacteria in it. So she told me if I was gonna do that, like to boil it on the stove for a couple minutes before I put it in my cereal.
Yes, you need to boil it first. Plus, I don't know, man. Something about just watching them and milk the cow. I'm not ready to put that on my milk, my cereal yet. Eh, maybe tomorrow.
Cause the
But
otters look weird, ain't it? Like long.
I milked the goat, you know.
You did?
Yeah, me and Jayan. Well, Jayan told me to do it, so I did it. Because when Jayan tell you to do something, you do it. It's that simple.
What was the purpose? Like to drink the milk after as a deer or for curiosity, or y'all just was milking it?
We just milked it.
Wow.
There's no reason behind the things Jayan tell you to do. Jayan just come up with an idea and you just agree to it. Because if you don't do it, then Jayan go make you agree to it. Kaylin, I used to get bad up from Jayan.
Is how old he was? How much older he was compared to you? Like y'all were the same age?
From my age.
Yeah, he's Timon age.
Wait,
Timon old.
who's older, Timon or Jaron?
I'm
Timon.
older than
Oh,
So like, yeah, Timon's like 2 years older than me. So Jan was 2 years older than me. Could probably be three. I don't really know anything. But yeah, Jan was one tough kid. Jan tell you to do it, you do it because if Jan hit you, it hurt. Remember one time Jan had me jumping off of this thing to jump onto the those lines that run from the electrical line. Cause Jan jump off of the thing, he hold on to the electrical line and he swing on it and then he drop down. And Jan said, it's fun. And he said, do it. I said, Jan, I can't do it. And then he started punch me. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I did it and I couldn't reach it. And no matter how many times I miss, Jan keep telling me, yo man, just go again.
and then you went again.
Hell yeah. Cause Jan go beat you up if you don't do it. Kayleen, I this and I cry. Cause you just in a bad fucking cycle. Until he get bored of it, there's no real stopping. And it's a wicked jump. It just hurt. I cried, Kayleen. I cried.
You know what? I just came across Timon. Remember when we had a whole discussion about like intersex individuals?
Mm-hmm.
There, if you came across their genitalia, you'd probably be thinking like transgender, but they're just intersex, whether they're
What
male
is
or female. Because the
Yeah.
organs for these individuals are a combination of a male and a female genitalia, and sometimes they'll have a lot more of the female genitalia and less of the male. And then on others, they'll have more male genitalia than like they'll have more male genitalia compared to female genitalia, or sometimes they don't have an opening and have to like do surgery to create an opening. Like you don't want to see what I'm looking at here.
you don't have if you don't have an opening in your
Like
hand.
there's literally a vagina here, and then there's a penis on it. Like the clit is super big, like a 3-4 inch penis.
So we
That's
just
that's 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 a man. A big clit don't get that big.
No, they're intersex. Like
No,
she's a
that
female, but she has like a vagina, but her clitoris is also. That's what an intersex individual is.
so hermaphrodites still exist in society.
I think intersex is an umbrella term, and then hermaphrodite is one of those people that fall under intersex.
send that picture. But like I
Hold
know
on.
like a big clit. Like I've seen big clits. I have no issue with a big clit. But like if we talking about she have a full on dick over her coochie, then that's scary. That is scary.
Hold on. Because it wasn't a hermaphrodite somebody. Hold on. It's not hermaphrodite somebody who has like both genitalia.
Really,
That
yeah.
would be what I'm expecting you to send in here.
Okay,
'Cause
hold on.
you say it's
This
like
is gonna be a really odd picture, but they show you like from where it's mostly a female genitalia right up to a male. And then they're gonna show you like for intersex individuals, sometimes they have like surgeries where depending on the chromosome they have or like what they're more presenting as or what's mostly showing. Say if they have more penis than vagina, they'll probably like do a surgery on you and close up the hole for your vagina and maybe try to like make your penis your, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, oh, I'm reading a whole article here, and like sometimes they just leave your genitalia alone, and so when you get older you decide, or other times if you're a baby, they will perform a surgery on you for whatever it is, but that's an intersex private.
Bro, do trannies have balls? Bro, this person have balls.
Timon, I mean, Jaron, a transgender individual, like let's say it's a male transitioning to a female, he literally has a penis, like
I'm
what you
talking,
have between your legs. But if he's
I'm
getting
talking about the
reassignment surgery, they'll just turn that penis into a vagina.
I'm talking about the woman coming and turning into a man. Can she have
I
balls?
don't think there's a surgery for that. They'll probably try in some weird way to elongate the clitoris. But hold on, like I have to go and see if there's a surgery for that.
Aileen,
Oh,
were you searching this on your phone?
yeah.
You using
Why wouldn't I search it on my phone?
yeah, you
No,
using
no, just regular. No, just regular. I feel
Man,
like this.
me
I
ask
don't know.
simple
Stuff like
questions
this
answer
is
in the
not.
incognito, dog.
No, this is no. I have it in public. Stuff like
Aileen,
this to me is not taboo. Like I'm curious about stuff like
No, not
this.
taboo. It's just not
you
taboo.
Trans
you about to
men.
give you some crazy fucking ads.
Nah, you're not gonna send me no ads, man. Okay, so for the female genitalia turning into a male, they graft a piece. This article says they take your skin from your thigh, graft it, and make a penis from it.
Does it work?
I don't know. They have a picture here. I'm looking at it. Genitalia, gender, female
This is
to
not
male.
that is like 4 inches. I can tell you for a fact that's not 4 inches.
So they don't know how to make a balls. Okay, I
You
have
know,
a picture. I have a picture. I'm
They
gonna
make
show you.
fake
I'm
balls
gonna
because
show
if you
you.
lose a testicle, they can put in a fake one. So they just need skin to.
Oh shit.
I started this conversation and I feel
Mhm.
bad about
You feel bad about what?
starting this conversation.
Or asking
Why?
about
Because you're finding out too much?
hermaphrodites
Hmm?
Oh, he
or
feel bad about the
testicles.
hermaphrodite individuals. Okay, so Jaron, the next Timon and Jaron, the next two pictures I send y'all
Oh, that's the they grafted
is
from the leg.
how they do the vagina to a penis. But the second picture
Listen.
show you that she had a private on the deal.
And they just
These are
cover
the
it with the
pictures in the
piece and
article.
stuff. Listen, if you're gonna take piece of my leg to give me a penis, that shit very big.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, look at this one. Y'all don't want to see this
I have to
one.
go. I have to go.
No wait, Jaron, this last one.
Yo, why
Look at this
you
last one. Look at this last one. There's something underneath that skin, but look at this last one. This last one. I don't know, stuff like this is like mind-boggling.
And people sucking and fucking these, or they just feel good having pieces of flesh that.
I don't know.
anybody but
You can't ask me that. I don't know about this in that way.
go the whole it.
You
Like I know
you see where they used to be, right? Right under there.
Uh,
Like her vagina might still be there. I don't know.
my thing is right.
I'm scared.
After you don't have this penis made, you feel good about yourself.
Some of
Because
them do.
the attachment that men have to their penis, I don't think y'all ever understand.
bro, I had a dream that I lost my dick, bro, and I woke up scared as and I had to search for it.
Partners, she don't look. Women just not understand now. I want to hear the dreams of a trans woman. A trans man? Yeah, a trans man. Tell me the dreams that they have about their penis. I want to hear them talk about the struggle.
Bro, cause like
I don't think they have the same relation with their penis the same way a biological man would. Just
Bro,
the same,
And they
like
just
a
don't have that
trans
insight.
woman doesn't have that insight on a vagina that she
Yeah.
didn't have before.
Aileen,
Yeah, look at
we
that
have-
last picture.
we have
I'm
dreams
You
blown.
said the last was the last.
And I'm
Aileen-
blown away because I've never actually looked specifically at the trans men surgery, but it's actually a thing.
Okay, I done tonight.
It's insane. Okay, yeah, that's the last one I sent y'all, but I'm actually shocked.
That's the most
You think-
fake dicks I've seen in my life.
They all look weird and fake. They look like clay.
They fuck with the lights off.
I don't know, boss. You asking me questions that I know I don't have answers to. I'm just as
Honestly,
mind blown as you.
if you had a constructed vagina and I have a constructed dick, there should be no judgments. Don't come here talking about like, oh wow, it looks a little.
But
Shut
you know
up.
what's crazy? You know what's crazy? There are trans women who were once men and trans men who were once women who actually date. So technically they're a straight couple, but they're of
You
opposite
watching sex
gender.
ed?
So it's just so confusing.
It's not
Because
straight.
one was a man, now a woman, and one is
Not
a
straight
woman,
'cause
now a
they're
man.
both trans. It's not straight because they're both trans, which makes it queer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
never mind.
Yeah. If
Ah.
if
I,
Oh yeah, because it's still in the LGBTQ.
I was gonna say reverse straight just now, but queer is it?
Yeah, Jawan is right.
I know, because I remember it, because bro, I have this girl, right? She kind of dykish, right? And I remember I was watching fucking Sex Education. Remember when they had the black guy and then the black girl? She was kind of gay or whatever.
Mhm.
And then she was like, if he gets in a relationship where it would be a queer relationship and he gonna be LGBTQ or whatever. And I
Yeah, the
had
black kid was just like, whoa.
she kind of dykish. I like her, but then I was like, damn, I'm gonna be queer if I date her. So I, I
Ain't a dyke just a super masculine girl who's a lesbian?
wasn't even fucking masculine. She just dressed dykish.
She was a lesbian?
No,
Oh,
she
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 was
was
straight.
she was bi.
Oh,
She had
never
a
mind.
girl, but she fucked niggas.
Oh, so then she's something else. She's
She's bi. She just looked like a
Hey,
dyke. Like the first look at her, you're gonna look at her as like,
I was gonna say how does a straight guy, but then I just remembered there's a whole rapper out here who is in love with who's that rapper? MMA? Am I
young
young ma
Kodak.
young
Kodak.
there's a
First of
whole
all,
rapper out here who's obsessed with her
Kodak
and
is a
she's a
weirdo.
whole dyke
Kodak
lesbian.
is a weirdo. Kodak is a weirdo. Just leave it at that. But nah, Shorty, she have beautiful fucking skin, like very feminine face, everything right. Beautiful
Mhm.
young lady. But then when you look at her, she dressed kind of more masculine. Not even masculine. She dressed comfortable. So
Oh.
yeah, I'm like okay. And then she kind of go on like like how a nigga would behave, but
Hmm.
then you know her voice, everything feminine. Her actions kind of feminine, but then sometimes she just act like a hood nigga, and it's just weird as hell. Really fucking pretty. So yeah, it's like I'm looking at her right because I was in college. I'm like, yo, I don't know if this is gay because every time I look at her, and my boys they were like, yo, that's gay as fuck. Cause like, why you looking at her? I was like, bro, she fine as hell, bro. Start talking to her, and then she more feminine around me. But then I see her like kicking it with like her friends, kind of
And she more
manly.
masculine around
Yeah,
them.
so
So you was confused.
so it was kind of weird. You know what I mean, but then she like come around me. She in like girly shit. She cool, and then the same dudes who I was with who were like, yo, that's gay. These niggas like, yo, shit, I might slide on that because we were just friends.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, so like, shit, I might slide on there because you're not doing it right. But
Yeah.
it was weird because like I saw the both sides. It was just weird as fuck. Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh.
wait
but
tonight. Thanks for the
Huh?
conversation. Go read my novel. Next podcast, I am gonna drop an EP, 5 songs.
but
Timon, can you resend that link for your book?
Sure, no problem.
I read like
Yeah.
3 chapters and then I don't know, I
don't
lost the
worry,
rest.
Kelly. I'll send you the link. I'll send you the link. That way you save my number. Anyways,
Okay.
yeah, that's how I'm gonna start
Uh,
the conversation. Anyways, right, I gotta go back do this bullshit.
yeah, man, take
Bye.
care.
Have a good night.
Darling, 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 please stop driving